Hello everybody. It is August 21st of 2017. Right now, the eclipse is happening in my town. I can't point the camera up because I don't want to damage the camera. I'm pausing every now and then so you can hear the crickets. The crickets are chirping. When I just came out, I scared. Oh, that's my fairy garden, y'all. It has not been damaged since the raccoons were rehomed and it's thriving. But when I came out, a lot of them moved. Oh, there, they just flew. There's Mr. Hummer. I had to shut my door. I don't want him to go in my house. I was not talking because I didn't want to scare him. He's like dancing there. Anyway, when I first came out, before I scared them all away, both those two bushes over there were covered in birds. The Hummer just landed. I know I don't have zoom on here now. He's up above the bush. That was fun to capture again. Anyway, it's like night. They're a little confused. We're not going to get total darkness here, but it is quite. Back here looks very sunny, but over here is a bit darker. But anyway, if you can hear the crickets all chirping. Isn't that fun? Alright, let's go in. Oh, I'm so happy I captured my happy Hummer again for you guys. In my house is very dark without lights on, but I'm going to take y'all downstairs because a couple things I want to show you. We have an eclipse baby, and I'm super excited to present her during the eclipse. But I'll show you a couple other things. Mr. Atticus got himself a sweet little lovey. I found that super softy bear. Was it Marshall's? He's from Australia, actually. It was an Australian brand called Ginger Lily, and he's super soft. Oh, I don't have my fairy lights on. Hold on. Oh, why am I covering? We're in here. Let me just turn my fairy lights on. And I did change a couple babies. Let me fix her legs. Her daddy was in here last night. There's Miss Abigail. She's wearing the lovely singlet that Suzanne from Baby Bunting Nursery sent us. And then I paired it with this diaper that came from Shannon. Love me some reborn babies. I thought it was a great combination. I know I had said I would put that diaper on Viognier, but she has 3/4 legs. And Abigail has full, so I liked it better on her. And I paired it with this sweet little headband. And I think she looks oh so sweet. Super cozy. Kind of matches her butterfly too. So that's that. And they're still up here. Oh, I had somebody ask about their rings. So their rings have this chain. This is what I used to do for human babies. I would have the jeweler attach a strand of chain so they could wear their ring in the event a human baby's ring fell off. You don't lose it that way. That is why they have those chains there. Same for them. They're a little loose on them, as you can see. So that way, if it fell off, it's still attached. So that's something I did many years ago when I started nannying for little girls. And I have created that for them. And then, okay, ladies, if you're drinking something, wait, swallow. Because I don't want you all to gasp or choke or anything, because Malachi has been changed. I know, you can't believe it. But I did put him in this super sweet frog outfit from Suzanne, and he is also wearing this diaper, this froggy diaper that Suzanne sent, which looks really cute with just the t-shirt as well, because he has a little belly plate under there. But I did change him It was, you know, it's hard for me, ladies, because that outfit is him. But we'll let him wear this for a little bit, and then I'll change him back. But there he is, looking oh so sweet, and the babies say thank you. And then Vijagne is wearing these lovely shoes that Katie from My Little World gifted us. Can y'all see there's a little frog under that bow? Maybe you can see that one better. Aren't those adorable? Let's see, did I do anything else over here? I don't think so. Everybody else is still the same. Oh, I did put the little worry doll that Shannon sent is being held by this little nugget. She's a mini nugget because she's so tiny. Oh, I don't have my tripod set up. I need to read this book. Oh, I read it right after I turned my video off. It is such a fun story. I will make a video soon of myself reading that. It's a super sweet book. But there she is, an Atticus. Oh, and then I did save the butterflies. I just want to peek out the window and see if it's dark yet. The butterflies from Suzanne. I put several up there across that photo. And then I've got one here on the corner of there with my beautiful drawing from Amanda that I still need to get a frame for. And then I put a couple on this lovely framed handkerchief I have that was gifted to me from a lady who's no longer making videos, and I miss her. Hi Sharon, if you're watching. But I don't know if she watches anymore, but if you are, hi. I still think about you and pray for you. And now here we have the Eclipse baby. I'm super excited that I didn't originally plan for her to be born today, but when I finished her rooting at the end of last week and calculated how long it would take how long it would take for the glue to dry, I knew she'd be ready to put together yesterday, but then I thought, wait a second, Monday's the eclipse, so she'll be an eclipse baby. So I got her kind of prepped to be put together today because I did have to do a box packing this morning. If you'll notice, Kai is no longer here. Mickey Girl is flying solo on this little pod today. Kai has been sent home, so he will be arriving to his mommy Wednesday. And his mommy is a YouTube watcher and commenter, but she does not have an active, she doesn't have videos posted. But I will let you all know once he's made it home. So he is on his way to his mommy. So I got him packed up, and I had her ready except her head wasn't attached. And so I attached her head, and then I was able to take her with me and get her weighed. And again, I got the good post office lady, which I'll share all that in a minute. Let me just take her blanket off. So without further ado, here's our Eclipse baby. It's Miss Anastasia. Oh, look at her. So anyway, I got my good post office lady today, the one that I had last time, and I had Anastasia wrapped in this white muslin blanket. And I also had the box, and I set the box on the counter, and she's like, no, wait, I want to see what's in the blanket first. She was so sweet, and she opened it up and saw her face. She's like, oh, she's so beautiful. And then she asked the lady in the back, have you seen Kymberlee's babies? She's like, yeah. I said, she's not really impressed. She's like, oh. I said, I think they freak her out. She goes, well, they freak me out too, but not in a bad way. I said, yeah, I don't think she likes them. So she never came and looked at her. But there was a customer who came over. She's like, let me see. And she's like, oh, I had one of those. I got one of those for my daughter years ago. It was really expensive. But anyway, so this is Miss Anastasia. I've been working on her for a few weeks, and I tried several new techniques with her. And again, each baby takes me on a journey. It is one of the beauties of this art. I'm constantly educating myself on different techniques and different things to use and different supplies and stuff. So she's different probably to most any other baby I've made. but I love how she came out. She does have, it's slightly wavy mohair, so these curls I created like I showed you the other day, where I took the hair and then rolled it over my finger with the toothbrush while it was wet, and I let it dry. But then you can also get this nice, well, now it's going to be fuzzy in the back from being on the blanket, but you can comb that part straight. I have not tried to do all the curls all over her head because, I don't know, I love this look. Knox, you know, had this look. I like that, where it's straight on the sides and then curly on the top. And it was really funny, before she had hair, she had these really dark brows. I will tell you, I did originally paint her brows to be brown, and because I was going to use a dark brown hair, but then I'm like, no, this baby needs dark hair. And so it was really funny when she was bald, seeing this face with these dark, dark eyebrows. But to me, they suit her. I'm sure she won't be everybody's taste, but I just think she's stunning. So this is Miss Anastasia. This is who I've been working on. I didn't measure her length. I think she's either 19 or 20 inches. I would have to look. We do have some sun coming in. She's a lightweight. She is 4 pounds, 15.5 ounces, so nearly 5 pounds. I could tell holding her she wasn't super heavy, but, you know, her limbs are all full, and she has the sacs in her head and her body. She has the little tushy that I make, but anyway, she's a lighty. But she's so sweet. I mean, the only thing, if somebody wanted her heavier, I could try to squeeze more in there. But I like them to be, you know, she's really, you know, bendy and cushy. So this is Miss Anastasia. She does not have a mommy because she's never been seen. I never showed any works in progress of her. Every once in a while I do that, ladies, because for those of you who don't know, many of my babies get a waiting list while I'm doing works in progress, and some I even have, you know, people interested in specific kits that I haven't even touched yet. And every once in a while I call these my peaceful babies, where I just create a baby that nobody has any idea I'm painting, and that way I can just focus on the baby instead of answering all the emails. And I don't mind them, but every once in a while I need to kind of take a break and focus on a baby to like recenter myself. Because once I start showing works in progress, I get messages and emails that is important to me to answer. And so, as I said, every once in a while I need to just create a baby until it's finished. So Anastasia is one of those. She is so sweet. She does have a little tongue in there. It's kind of hard to see. But anyway, I should have brought her passy. She takes a magnetic passy. It's in her drawer over there. I've not pulled any other outfits. I tried probably 4 or 5 outfits on her last night with her head off, and I just kept laying her head back on there until I settled on this one. For now, I don't know, again, what her wardrobe's going to be. As the week goes on, I'll work on that and hopefully get a photo shoot done this week. But anyway, there she is. This is my little Eclipse baby. She was born this morning at 10:07 a.m. On August the 21st of 2017. 4 pounds, 15.5 ounces. And she's either 19 or 20 inches. I will have to measure her. So there she is. And her COA is over there too, so I don't know what number she is. But anyway, she is just a super sweet baby. So I'm looking forward to her photo shoot and figuring out her wardrobe. Now, Mickey, you have a friend next to you. Yes. You guys can be friends for a while. And then there's Mr. Atticus. So anyway, everybody, I do hope y'all had a great weekend. Mine was very restorative. I was kind of lazy, I'll be honest. I rented, Friday evening, I rented us a few movies and then returned those. I love Redbox. And then picked up a couple more on Saturday. So we just kind of vegged, and I never really took a nap. I had a couple sleep waves during movies, but I fought the fight, which I probably shouldn't have. I probably should have napped, but I got some really good nights of sleep over the weekend, and you know, it's so nice not waking to an alarm. I just love her like this. Normally I'm not a baby in a diaper and onesie, but I don't know, for some reason the singlet is different to me. I like that look. Look how sweet you are. My husband was so sweet. He came in here last night and he's like, you just have everything set so nice in here. It's so special and so sweet and so inviting. He was so funny. He just kept going on and on, bless him. I had him come down to look at Anastasia, and then he came over here and just started looking at the babies, and he's so sweet. But he was like, he was posing her legs in different positions. That's why that's one of my pet peeves. Legs, I don't know, I see a lot of times, like in photos, you know, people will have, the legs don't look real because the way they're posed. Like when her leg was like that. You have to do it just right. I have a great photo of her where I like her legs up, but the way I don't know. Pet peeve of mine. For my personal babies, they have to be. Their legs have to look correct. Anyway, well, everything does, but oh well, ladies. Anyway, y'all know what I'm talking about. Anyway, if you don't, well, I'm sorry. That's just my thing, one of my things. So anyway, it was a very joyful weekend. Joy bubble. We relaxed. I did do some cooking, not much. I did quite a bit of cooking before the weekend, and I was treated yesterday to brunch in bed, bless my husband, and that was lovely. And so we just had a really nice weekend. I did work a little bit yesterday afternoon in that I set up Kai's box packing as well as put Anastasia together, save attaching her head. We have not shown you Miss Genevieve. She says, hello, Mama Chiquita. How is Ivy Jane? She loves you, Chiquita. Anyway, so yeah, that's what's going on here. Oh, you're so sweet. This baby is so tiny. Super duper tiny. I can't remember the length of Mama's little monkey. Nana has this baby. She has little Noah, so she knows how tiny. I mean, this is my hand. You are, oops, I dropped your little baby out of your hand. Don't worry about it. All right, everybody, have a blessed rest of your Monday, and stay tuned. The box packing of Kai will be up once he is home, so that is currently set for Wednesday, if all goes well with the post office. Letting in a little sun. Anyway, this is Miss Anastasia. If anybody is interested in her, please don't write it in the comments below. Send me a private message. I don't discuss business in the comments. So anyway, that is Miss Anastasia. And have a blessed rest of your Monday. And I've seen several tags I would like to participate in, as well as I want to read that lovely story that Suzanne sent. And there was something else I wanted to make a video of this week, and now I don't recall. But anyway, ladies, so stay tuned. Oh, you'll see the box packing. That's what I was in my brain referencing, that there was going to for sure be a video. So anyway, everybody, that is what's going on here. Have a blessed rest of your eclipse day, and do be safe. And don't look at the eclipse if you don't have the special glasses and take photos and ruin your cameras and phones and such. But if you have the special equipment, do. Oh, I meant to pull that out. I'll have to try to remember to do that for a video. I actually saw an eclipse many years ago. I was on a cruise to the Bahamas, and I believe it was a lunar eclipse. And we got to watch it. They had the special glasses, but then they had a special camera. So I did purchase one of the photos of it, which was really cool. And I still have that. So I meant to pull that out for this video. Darn it. But I wanted Anastasia to be presented during the actual eclipse here. So she is the eclipse baby. She is pondering it. This baby really thinks deeply. Can y'all see her pondering? Bless her. All right, everybody, have a lovely rest of your day. Hugs, love, and blessings from all of us here at Kymberlee's Cocoon. Sweet Mickey Girl says, I love you, Mommy. All right, everybody. Thank you. Bye-bye.